The number of people living in food insecure households in the United States grew drastically last year to 1 in 7 people, including 1 in 5 children. It's a stunning statistic from a new USDA report, and it's the reality, and we are seeing impacts right here at home. To learn more, we have Dare to Care CEO Vincent James right here in studio. We thank you for coming on today.
Thank you, Shay. Glad to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about these numbers. Can you put this into perspective in our community? Are we seeing the same thing?
We're seeing the same thing. As a matter of fact, we've been seeing it a lot longer than the rest of the United States.
Wow.
Because we ended what we call post-pandemic benefits a year earlier prior than anyone else in the country. And because of that, you're seeing an inflation in gas prices as well as food. And our neighbors are really struggling now. So we're seeing that 30 to 40% increase. We service 13 counties and 5 in Kentucky, 5 in southern Indiana and 8 in Kentucky. And all of them are reporting this increase. It's impacting every family that we have an opportunity to serve.
Something you mentioned is that a lot of these people are suffering in silence, really kind of keeping it to themselves. That makes me think all of us we may not even be aware of people in our life who really need some help. So you guys have these awesome kind of five steps, 5 things that people can do to help. Walk us through that.
Well, one of the things is that you can look out after your brother or sister, next door neighbor. That's so important, just to check in, just to say, hey, how you're doing, because you never know what your neighbor's really struggling with. And I think this is a time more than any other time that we can do that. Second thing I would say in terms of really begin to advocate and contact your congressman, your senator, because we cannot have the government to shut down. That cannot happen because our families are going to even struggle even more if the government shuts down. The third thing is contact the congressman about the farm bill. This is the largest bill that's going to be coming forth, happens every 5 years, and we need it to make sure that we maintain the benefits that our neighbors are able to receive today, because if we lose them, we're going to be even experiencing much higher rates of food insecurity. And then you can donate to Dare to Care and support the work that we're doing. We're able to provide, for every dollar that's donated, we're able to provide 6 meals for families in our community. So we can do a lot more with $1 than most people can providing a canned good. And so we share with people, do fund drives. That's an opportunity for you to be able to raise funds for Dare to Care, and we get it right back out into the community.
Just incredible. $1 feeding a family there.
Yes.
Very, very cool. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
For sharing some tips to keep in mind. We're in the holiday season. We know people like to give. Dare to Care could be a great place to do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shay.
Well, WHAS 11 looked into the relationship between food insecurity and crime in a special documentary. You can watch Food Insecurity right now on WHAS 11+. Coming up.